When the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring. To any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizip, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind. But they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands. Hello, everyone. As you can probably see, we've got a smaller group tonight. Anne and Nissa will be joining us later. Queen is busy, but in the meantime, hello. I am Alex. I am your Lord and Dungeon Master here on D6 Tricks, and your opinion on Jeff the Landshark will determine whether or not we are friends. Joining me, we have my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Atwas.
Hello, you cannot escape me. I am inevitable. Thank you.
We have Juno.
I just think Jeffrey Landshark should meet Joe Splatoon. They both bite people.
There's a lot of biting. And we have Toonwolf.
Do people talk shit about Jeff? Because I got words if they do.
So many people playing Marvel Rivals hate Jeff the Landshark.
Well, then I have some words for them.
Yeah, they keep making, like, memes about Hulk killing him brutally with, like, a curb stomper, running him over with his car. And I'm like, well, first of all, Hulk's damage is ass. He would never be able to pull that off. Second of all, not friends.
Listen, man.
Second of all, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
How does the Hulk have that low damage?
I don't know. He's their version of Diva, basically. But even Diva had better damage than Hulk.
Wait a minute. Why is Hulk the diva and not Penny Parker?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Listen,
That's
the
so
only
weird.
thing I know about Marvel Rivals, literally the only cultural exposure I have to it at the moment, is people freaking the fuck out over Squirrel Girl and thirsting over her.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
They modeled her naughty bits. Like, the developers of the game modeled her naughty bits.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got a bone in the rig for opening and closing the naughty bits.
No. They know what people are about. They know what people are about.
Yeah.
They want that free publicity.
And-
They want that free publicity.
Why use a fan-made model? Just rip it from the game.
Exactly.
That way they can copyright strike anything.
They're taking the exact opposite approach of Blizzard. Blizzard, you cannot use our models for porn. Frickin' Marvel Rivals people. Yeah, we got a squussy in here.
Go
Boy, howdy
wild.
do they.
Mm-hmm. We got some Squussy, we got some Galactusy, we got 19 inches of Venom.
What? They actually have that?
Oh,
I unfortunately don't think they modeled 19 inches of Venom. They should have, though.
They should have.
They 100% should have. But in the meantime, while we debate the unfairness of people who hate Jeff the Landshark and hate giving Venom its proper 19 inches, let us give a quick recap of last session. Last session was a relatively chill one, aside from near the beginning of it, when wind that was apparently from hell started blowing through the area and temporarily drove Tig insane, but it was a passing madness, not permanent. So everyone agreed, fuck the wind, we're going on. And so they arrived at the city of Peace Promise, a big, beautiful city on top of a bunch of waterfalls and plateaus, of which there was lots to explore, and they only went through like a little bit of it, even as they explored. Mostly what they were after were ways that they could possibly fix the Acherite arrow problem, or figure out what was causing it, figure out how to never have it cause a murder again. And there were two places they went. One was a smithy, where the blacksmith in question, who was a centaur, suggested just smash it and don't use it again. But the other place they went was a temple to the seer. And after some pretty hefty tithes, let's say it, they got an audience with the head seer, who gave them like basically 5 minutes to talk about, hey, what did they want? And said that, Acherite's connected to Canavac, the first king of Sedaria. He is super fucking bad news. Good luck. But for your personal problems, there are 3 places where answers lie. They lie in winter, they lie in draconic ruins, and there was a very, very specific, longer phrase with it, but basically they lie in iron and a lot of fighting and stuff like that. In the meantime, an army of iron over what was paradise. I scrolled down to what it was in the notes and was like, I don't need to read the notes to remember what I said. It's not like I have a full-ass open world campaign or anything. Anyway, afterwards, the group did some shopping, of which there was plenty to do in Peace Promise. There was the general store, run by a very bored and sassy man who did not really have time for any guff. There was a botanist who was a very flirty tabaxi, I see written in the notes. Okay, I think, yeah, that qualifies with the vibe she was giving off. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Who talked with Trill a lot about various types of seeds that were found in the area, and ones that she imported from far, far away, so there's plenty of things to start up a botanical garden. And our group ended their adventure last time at the Defeated Throne Inn, which had a very interesting name considering, the whole thing about people wanting to get people off the throne, the whole chest of might, the rule of might that has been ruling Sedaria. It was a whole thing, but as our group bought rooms, they noticed that there was a symbol with basically the Sedarian equivalent of a $sign and a cursive D going through it, and decided to finally figure out, okay, hey, what does that mean? And so they met a merchant through the merchant ring named Debris, who was interested in buying very specific items at a given time, and also sold certificates to the highest of highs. And interested in a little bit of luxury, they bought one of those licenses, as well as making contact with Jerowal, celebrated explorer, who is described in the notes as the most guy, which is also pretty accurate to this Gaston-looking ass. And after finishing off some shopping through the merchant ring and getting... Well, no, they don't have the certificates yet. They're going to get them in the night, actually, because the merchant ring takes 8 hours to send. But after some shopping, we now arrive at basically dinner time in Sedaria, And we resume our adventures with our lovely, lovely party.
There's the music.
There it is. As I go get you to the scene of Peace Promise. And
Thank you.
come on. Come on. There we go.
Yeah. This is still such a pretty.
It's so nice. I want to go to there. Me looking over the places in the West Marketplace. Let's see. So many options.
So many options, and like that's just in the West Market.
It is rather late though. I mean, I'm sure we have time to do some stuff. Yeah, I think once we get our like rooms sorted out and paid for and all that, I think Ty kind of like stretches out a little bit, looks around, sees what time it is, and just, you know, I think I'm going to go for a walk. There's the water view is nearby. Trill, do you want to come with?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Excellent. It's decided. See you all later then. Kind of Ty like quickly like sweeps out of the door of the defeated throne.
All right. So, as I go pulling up some stuff for the water view. So, as you get to the water view area, it's pretty packed around this time because it's almost sunset, and basically you're watching the sun set off in the west over the western seas and skies, over the frozen waterfalls, and everyone wants to get a look at that view. So, very busy. There's a lot of hullabaloo, a lot of shoutings of "ooh, pretty," and various permutations of "ooh, pretty," and a lot of stalls here around that are selling merchandise of the water view. Don't have very long lines because right now everyone just wants the view and not the stuff that they're selling.
Oh, same.
Yeah, I think kind of go along for a little while until we find, you know, like a patch of grass or like a bench or something like that. That kind of settles down, looks at Trill. How do you feel about all this? I feel like I haven't gotten to talk to anyone who wasn't involved in the incident.
I don't know. It's like ever since it happened, it's just been really uncomfortable. Like, but kind of knowing and like finding out a little bit more about like the arrows and like and kind of what they do a little bit more, like I don't know, like, cause oh my gosh, I'm saying like so many times. Take a shot every time I say it.
Oh God, no! Time to die.
Yeah. But really, it seems like it's true. It's just to find that any of us are susceptible to such a dark and horrid thing. It's uneasy, you know, because we've been traveling for quite a few months now, like,
Yeah.
to find out that, like, I mean, Wildlands been so great so far and has been nothing but helpful. I've, come to, travel with you guys this long, and so far, none of you, well, maybe a little bit of Mizip, has given me really any any indication that there's quite a volatile tendency for violence.
Hmm. Yeah. Agreed. I mean, hearing about the connection the arrows have, it explains things. Maybe even explains things about the overall situation and how Sideria works. I think at least, but I don't know, the fact that other people went along with it so quickly, it's almost like it wasn't even just the arrows. It's like proximity to them made everything fall apart. No, I haven't been able to not to be on watch anymore. Maybe it's better in the city now that we know, but no, you're right. It's not in their natures. Just yeah, it's not in their natures to do that.
Absolutely. And what really guts me even more, like, because Zarid was so kind and was a healer and basically lived to improve people and conditions around them, surrounding them, that it just hurts to lose someone like that, you know?
Say, your animal messenger spell, is there a limit to the distance on how it works? Because I think might be a good idea to notify the Sun Scars or at least his former master. What am I talking about? We could probably just send a letter. Doesn't have to be that.
I mean, I sent one in the desert, but
We know where his master is in Kaklodar and where he
Mhm.
was working. Just I'll pen a letter and send it off. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to not let people know.
yeah. I mean, I'm just hoping that my message went through earlier when I sent, but also I do agree. A handwritten letter would be very nice and good personal.
Well, sorry to ruin the view with this downer of a conversation. It's, certainly something.
Yeah, well, honestly, I'd rather have a conversation like this with a view like this. And who knows, maybe Zarid's spirit can feel it as we talk.
That's a nice thought. I like that. Say, Ty kind of like perks up, looks around a little bit. Are there any like food, like just street food vendors or something like that?
Yeah, there's a couple people selling basically like kebabs.
Yeah, let me get you something. I'm getting kind of hungry myself, and Ty kind of like to break off the conversation, sort of like stands up, shakes himself out a little, and goes to go get the two of us some stuff.
Cool. You go get some kebabs. I was about to describe them as delicious kebabs. They're not. They're like fine. They're not cold or anything, which is a miracle considering you're in kind of a wintry area. But you know, they're filling. They're cheap.
It's some.
How cheap? Time to adjust my gold.
They are 5 copper each.
Oh, baby. Yeah. You get what you pay for, and that is the view.
The view.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, frankly, it's amazing that they're not charging more at a prime location, but you know.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tyke.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's just nice to be able to take a walk and in a larger place without worrying too much about getting jumped, like in Kaglodar.
True that. True that. So at least
Besides, I'm
there's
sure everyone else can
foliage
get along.
growing.
True! And everyone can get along without us for a few hours, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, you know, I very much enjoy everyone, but it is nice to have a bit of a break. A bit of a separation.
Mm. I could see that. Sometimes having a time away is rejuvenating.
Put it lightly.
But I do enjoy your company.
Thank you. I enjoy your company. Their feathers kind of like ruffle up a little bit, almost out of like a pleased surprise kind of thing, and then smooth out and just. Well, we still have time to the last light sets. I'm fine to loiter around for a little while longer.
Me too. Admires beautiful colors of the sky.
The sun, it's so pretty. It's like a little bit of red and purple today as it goes beneath the horizon. Neat as fuck.
Red in the morning, sailor's warning. Red in the evening, I lose the light. Hope we'll have some good weather for once, as opposed to.
All right. Anything else that people wanted to do before bedtime? I'm taking the silence as a no.
No, Nizip,
Not anything I can think of.
Nizip is just in the room.
All right. Cool. In that case, after watching the sunset and various street lights being lit up through Peace Promises West Market, those of you who are out of the inn head back to the inn, get settled in your various rooms, and head to bed. By dawn the next morning, vroom, 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 your certificate has been beamed over through the merchant ring, as well as the various books you bought from Jerowal, celebrated explorer.
Let's go.
Oh, excellent. Out of character, fellas. Did we have plans?
Did we?
Yeah.
Uh,
From what I understand, the answer to that particular question is no, but I believe your plans were perhaps to explore the city because, there's more stuff there.
There sure is more stuff.
And,
yeah, I know we were looking at shops and stuff.
yeah. You were going to be looking at shops. You have a Deborah certificate, and you only turn those in if you buy something from the Masterwork. You can show them and just browse if you would like to.
So did that get added to my inventory already?
Yes, it should be in your inventory now.
Okay, I'll find it. Ah, yep, there it is.
All right. So, confirming, you do want to check, hey, what exactly is Masterwork about this in?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. After a pretty hearty breakfast, you head over and show the certificate to the innkeeper, and it's like, people of quality. Right, follow me. She waves you towards a back room, which she says a word of power in Halfling, and a rune on the door glows. It slides upward, and you duck through that passageway into a room with basically a portal set up, a bunch of portal rocks to form around them with runes on them that look basically from first glance like, oh, this can summon up a portal to places. And as you look around, she's like, right, so with that particular one, you can access friends or shops from anywhere that you are aware of, or, maybe some you're not aware of if you're, willing to try working this portal. I don't quite know how it works. Or if you just want to stay close to home, we have the highest quality rest available for you. Let me just show you the menu. It's real simple.
Quality
wow.
rest. God, I wish that were me.
Imagine having quality rest. You know this is a fantasy game now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Let's be like, slams down, give me that quality rest.
If
10 gold
only...
sold!
Oh shoot, companion calling card.
Yeah, the companion calling card allows you to basically browse through all the available companions, pick who you like. There are some qualifications, like extraordinary companions, like Ms. Raleigh, you have to make a check to go look through them. But it is companion browsing.
Hey, Bill Spur, you want to do something really funny? Okay.
Oh no, now I'm curious. What did you have in mind?
I'm just saying it'd be really funny if we summoned Bill Spirit again.
Oh God. We
Welcome
just
back.
running into each other.
Wow,
but
so
consider-
weird!
Or if we want the pirate guy with the piranha gun.
Oh my god.
I mean, if we have
Actually,
to sail
wait.
again.
If we have to
Wait,
sail
actually.
again.
Yeah.
Wait, actually.
Uh,
Actually.
I will
Okay,
say,
well, if it
I will
Go ahead.
say, the companion calling card allows you to look at basically any companion, even the ones you have not met yet. So if you wanted to check some of them out, that is
We
technically
just summoned
free.
one and it was like, who are you?
Yeah,
Actually.
just checking
Well,
out
I
is
heard-
free. Recruiting is the 50 gold.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, everybody's been checking out the potential companions anyway. Stares all the buff men that have left Nick's flabbergasted.
I don't know what you're talking about, says Nyx.
I was also going to say, do we need another companion right now?
That is
We
true.
don't. But I'm just. It's just interesting. It's interesting to look at.
Yeah,
We,
the
yes,
concept
put it
is
in our back
there.
pocket.
Oh, yes.
I
Put it in our
love that
back
we have
pocket.
access to like a temp agency.
Yep.
We'll keep this in mind for now in case something unfortunate happens.
whistles nervously.
It's like something unfortunate. Everybody turns to us. Everybody turns to us. Waylon.
Foyla's just sinking down, trying to turn
I'm-
invisible in front of everyone.
It's okay. It's okay. This is the player joking about this thing. This is the
Player joking, let's go.
Let's go.
No, the word of God causes Waylon to sink into himself. Let's see. Ooh, remote shopping.
Remote shopping, that's different from the merchant ring?
Yes. Merchant ring, you're limited to
Yes.
just who's in the merchant ring. Remote shopping, it's anywhere.
Oh, I see. Neat.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Okay, we can also restock companions. So if we end up missing Zeraid, we could get second healer.
We've had a great track record of
Mhm.
healers.
So many.
Truly,
We've had a-
just,
we've
Yeah,
had a
we're
really
so good at
track
keeping
record of
those.
healers.
Yeah, you can just put 2 new ones in the pool. Why not?
add him to the Thunderdome. How many healers can we go through before the end of the game?
Apparently, all of
Yes.
them.
Originally every category has 6 in it, so like there's 6 healers you can meet, 6 warriors. So currently you're a third of the way through. You could go back and kill Scarlet to get halfway there.
Let's not do
If you
that.
want to be a completionist. God.
Let's maybe not do that, especially after we apparently also killed one of the Sunskars.
Alex flipping through random tables, randomly generating healer number 7 in 50 sessions.
You somehow managed to kill all the healers. Well, it's time to look for another one.
Yep. Excuse you,
Out
I
of
have 50
character.
gold. Time to look for more healers.
Haha. Out of character. See, this is why I don't heal people. It's really for my own health, after all.
We just end up taking out all of the sun scars.
I don't want to do this.
Well,
No,
I guess
no,
it's
no.
all plague.
All
Hey,
play
most of us most of us aren't responsible for killing the Sunskars.
Most of us.
Most of us.
But yeah.
Most of us are not like responsible.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait to run into Dauguz's pirate sister and have her find out that we accidentally killed her strange sister. It's gonna be fine.
Hmm.
Hey, we didn't kill her.
True.
No.
We avenged her death.
Oh
We
yeah.
avenged her death.
Yeah.
We avenged her
Avenged
death.
her.
She got cheap shot ganked at the start of the bandit hideout.
Cheap shot game. God.
The dice gods
Man.
decided, fuck you.
All right. So peace promise. We have the outer city, temporary merchants and residential areas outside the walls. Promise Vale, just inside the walls, the original town. There's a lot of temples here. Library, barbershop, tailor, bank, House Doremus, mausoleum, central temple, symbols of the 8 gods. South Promise, which is the admin district, which we haven't gotten more details on. We have West Promise, which is where we are, the elite marketplace. Places we haven't visited, there's a bakery, butcher shop, Educated Dress, which is a tailor's place. There's a temple to the Moon Maiden here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
While you're debating where to go, since you didn't actually buy anything, the innkeeper hands the certificate back to you and is like, thanks for window shopping.
You're welcome.
Well,
Where to, folks?
did anyone have anything they were gonna try and acquire, I guess is the first question.
I'm good on equipment.
mean, Trill's done his shopping.
I mean, I love to just check out the shops just to check out the shops, but
Yeah, I'm just
knowing about the
curious.
quality sleep, I'm like, I want that unlimited use certificate now, so I don't want to spend my money.
Blood.
Oh well, let's keep on saving.
Okay. All right.
It's,
Well,
just 2,000's a lot, but it's so worth it for those 10 hit points.
I mean, if we're just gonna chill out and have some downtime, Tig would be happy to go to one of the different districts. Maybe even the outer city or Promise Vale. Maybe outer city, I think. and just,
Outer city
rumor
sounds
hunt.
good. I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was thinking outer
rumor
city.
hunt a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Always rumors, which I would like to also hunt for.
Absolutely.
Do you want to do it individually or?
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. You head out of West Promise into the outer city. It's pretty bustling out and about today. There are a lot of people just chatting, packing up various stalls, packing up various like bundles into carts to head out of or into the city. Notably, while you're investigating, Megan, you don't really hear any particular rumors. Mostly talk about where your people are staying, where people are going. But you do notice that the outer city does not have any staircases. Any changes in elevation are ramps or lifts, basically.
Finally, an accessible city.
Accessibility.
Fucking 10-minute city over here. God, I wish that were me.
God, imagine. That's how we know it's a fantasy.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I will roll my investigation as well. Right, that is a solid 16.
Solid 16, okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. So one of the rumors you hear, Tide, is, hey, so where are you staying over in the city? Oh, I'm heading over to the Defeated Throne. Oh, going fancy. What made you want to spend the dough? Well, I hear that with the right connections, there's a little secret in there that could get your messages or your money across space and time. A pretty good investment if you ask me. What a fancy rumor. What a cool rumor you just heard. I'm sure
Wow.
you've never
Excellent.
heard anything like it.
Mind fucking blown. Oh my god, what an opportunity. I need to tell the rest of the party right away. We're good.
Very
Yeah.
productive rumor searching today.
Yeah.
I see.
I do feel bad for rolling that rumor out of all the things, so I'm just gonna add one more. Well, you must be pretty high up in society in order to, stay at the Defeated Throne Inn. Oh, I wouldn't say that, but I do have an inn through my company with the mayor. Not everyone here can claim that.
Oh. Ooh, interesting.
The guy who was talking to him, praising the money he's spending, goes, I believe the term you want to use is governor. It's the same thing, isn't it? He does a little wavy, flat-handed, it's complicated sign.
Oh, there's political
Interesting.
intrigue. That's my kind of story.
I mean, can we really say there's political intrigue when all we know is that there is a mayor/governor? I say, pretending not to be genre aware. Funky. Are there any like places of note or interest in the outer city?
Yeah, let me just list a couple of them off. So, of note, there is a particularly large booth with a sign basically reading, "Want to set up your own town? We can help." And it reads, "Acre and Rod Land Assessors. We're here for you." But the U just has two U's on it. As you look closer, there's a little note. "You said you'd fix this, Rod."
Megan looks at the sign and she says, "We are here for
Ooh, for ooh.
Here for ooh. There is someone working on various works of artificery, steam pipe and gear laden devices. As you look over them, there is someone who is selling a bunch of chickens, and looking very, very busy trying to keep the chickens back in their boxes, which the chickens are not particularly interested in staying in. As well as a woman who looks mostly half asleep, but is still working on painting something on a very fancy-looking sheet of canvas, with a sign next to her in Elven that reads, "Rune Maker."
Hey Megan, can you read Elvish?
Megan stares at Tying like, do I look like I can?
I don't know. Does Phelan look like he can speak fucking giant?
I actually can.
Yeah, I know, that's the
Exactly.
point.
I believe that's the joke,
Ah.
says Elena.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that's what Nyx is for. It was, sorry, the joke like dethroned my train of thought. It was Rune, what, Carver, was it?
Rune Maker.
Maker, thank you. Chicken seller. Man, I love that side quest in Ocarina of Time. Thank you. So, Tagada like sweeps out an expanse. I need to look through my notes just so I can cross-reference my diary, so I can cross-reference a few things. But don't feel like just need to figure out what else we might need from here. But yeah, they just kind of shrug. I'm following you guys' lead now.
Oh. Okay, so-
Actually, while people think,
Mhm.
Tyg wants to like just if there's someone like loitering nearby, they want to like kind of be like, "Hey, do you have some time? I have a weird question.
Yeah, sure, ask away.
Do you know why it's all ramps and lifts here? I don't think I've ever seen a place with no stairs."
Oh, well, I hear that was one of the first civic decrees by the governor. She wanted an accessible city.
Huh. Okay. Who is the governor? Sorry, I'm new here, tourist.
Oh, yeah.
As you
You
can
know,
probably obviously
Oh,
tell.
I get a lot of tourist questions. That would be Macy Greymane. Let me just double check
Hey.
which spelling of gray it is.
The British or the American, yeah. Aha! Got it right.
Hey.
The American. I think
American.
that's the American one. Are they a good governor?
Well, I certainly like to think so. They keep the city, pretty well put together, if I do say so myself. I mean, gestures behind her to the Hanging Gardens City. Whole lot of, public works projects, made sure that, any new building development also had a new park development, I think, to offset, the nature cost. Leans in, doesn't really take shit from Augustine. So yeah, I'd say she's doing a pretty good job.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, one must be rather powerful and influential to be able to, not take shit from the central throne.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Huh. That kind of leans back to think about it. Is there an industry, or is there something that Peace Promise does or provides that gives them this sort of more leniency or something like that? I guess does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. Make a history check.
Sir, yes, sir. All right, that is a 13.
You don't know about any particular, industry, but, Peace Promise, ironically enough, originally was basically a fortress that expanded from, so people who live in the fortress, they're gonna need businesses to shop in, spend their coin, and expanded from there into this huge-ass city. Your best guess, this is a city on waterfalls that needs either climbing cliffs or going up the lifts that are operated manually, to do so. This is a highly defensive position.
Gotcha. Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, that's our governor. If you somehow ever manage to get a meeting with her, her state's actually here in the outer city.
Really, the outer city?
Yeah.
One would think that it would be, in the administrative district or something like that.
I mean, you would. The last governor's house was there, but she insisted on staying out here.
Huh. Wow. Finally a place with what seems like decent governance. Goodness.
Right? It's a freaking miracle you'd find that in Sedaria.
Yeah, truly. Ugh, don't get me started on Kagladar.
Oh my god, fuck Kagladar.
But it's getting better, though. Slowly. Fingers crossed, at least.
Yeah.
Say, do you have any recommendations for a tourist?
Do you mind if I think a little bit? Because I've got a lot.
Oh, no, absolutely. Thank you so much. I should probably get back to my group at least a little bit. I can stay here, it's fine. But
Yeah,
thank you, I appreciate it so much.
Of course. I'll get back to you once I think of some recommendations for you.
Thank you. Sweeps back to the rest. Finally, a place with decent fucking administration and infrastructure.
Oh, so this place not complete shit?
No, it's not.
Wow.
Fully accessible, robust public works projects. It's nice. Finally, someone somewhere where there's a governor who actually understands that it's their responsibility to
Take a
act on
nudge.
behalf of the governed.
I get nods and says, "If only the rest of the continent were like this."
No kidding.
If only. Wow, no wonder I don't hate this place 100%.
Let's be honest, Trill, 95% of that is because desert. The audience couldn't see it, but there was a very slow nod from his webcam.
Yep.
Okay, maybe 18, but still.
All right. I've got a couple of ideas for you. So, one, if ever you get in the need of like needing a home base, you see those guys who can't spell the word "you"?
Ah, yes, the ooh fellows.
Dumb as hell,
They can-
fastest construction in the world. Give them a look. They are fairly expensive though, and they are going to need scrap. Which, unless like you're adventurers, not a lot of people are collecting.
Good to know. So it works out.
Yeah. Second, over in the South District, the Administration District, there's a tavern there that's a real busy hotspot because the upper floors, they have big ass birds that fly through there. Really neat to watch. Just cover your drinks sometimes. Not that you'll get drugged, just birds.
Right. I mean,
Just
I'd
want a
say,
guano
isn't that
smoothie.
usually good luck? Awful, 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 terrible.
Why would you say that, Doug?
Yeah. If you haven't been to the water view yet, seeing it at sunset, beautiful, unforgettable. Like almost always red and purple skies off that way. There are the 5 I want to say foreign guilds, but they have established a huge foothold. You could get in contact with basically any of them here. Those would be Tanglewood, that would be the Sunscars, that would be the Children of Panthalassa, that would be Sargon Mercantile. Actually, I think the Durag Foreign Warband moved a couple days east from here. Maybe the warband didn't like Peace Promise or something for some reason.
We may just never know.
Yeah, and then of course, last but not least, like we were discussing, Mayor/Governor is a fascinating lady. If you ever get the chance to talk to her, highly recommend you do.
Oh, thank you so very much for your time. Absolutely. Tig will try and give this person a gold just as a thanks.
Thank you very much.
Super appreciated. And then comes back, relays.
Oh,
I mean, you
good to know
Tanglewooders.
Tanglewood's up here.
Yeah, you Tanglewooders want to do some dispatch.
True, they might have some local jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess there. Yeah. That was in the was that in the admin district?
Let me double check.
Was that the tavern or
No.
No.
The tavern was in the admin district. I think the
Tavern was in the
foreign
admin
guilds
district
we
with all the
didn't
birds.
specify.
Tanglewood, you ask around saying, hey, if I need to get in contact with the city of Tanglewood, well, not the city of Tanglewood, the Tanglewood Guild here, where would I go? And the response you get is, if it's very important, their larger offices are north in Tumulus. Let me spell that out for you.
Thank you.
Like a cloud.
Yeah. If you want to find them, like, immediately here in the city, I would hold your nose, because they use the sewers.
By choice or
They say it's to make sure, that criminals don't use the sewers, so someone else has residence of them instead, but, truthfully, I think the local leader here just likes the smell.
What makes you say that?
I mean, why else would you settle in the sewers of all places? We have fucking nature
Yeah.
parks. Wouldn't like a nature people like to set up like a camp there or something? I don't know.
I mean, that's what I would hope.
I mean, I guess if any biome needs help, it would be, the urban one that's underground. Huh.
Tanglewood's camping out in the sewers?
I guess so.
What do we do? Just
This
find a manhole?
The wonderful natural
Is there like an
smell
official
of
entrance or
Find a manhole and squeeze.
Baldur's Gate 3 style. Let's go.
Okay.
Any entrances
got it.
and any entrances into the sewers will work. If you're
looks
brave
at
enough.
Megan?
Megan looks at herself.
There's enough water and waterfalls that I'm sure we can find like a grate or something that'll like give us passage as things flow out.
All right. Well,
Probably,
let's look for a wide enough. Right.
All right. So, looking for a particularly wide sewer entrance does take a little
Right.
longer than finding, like, an actual manhole would, but after some searching, you do, congratulations, find a particularly large sewer grate for some, like, waterfall overflow.
All right. Into the poo hole we go.
Into the poo hole you
Yay.
go. Yeah!
Water.
Poo water.
And here is where I once again am glad that Megan does not need to breathe.
Yeah.
God.
Dario, like,
Covers.
sniffs the entrance to the sewers. Backs away immediately.
So
Ty-
covers speak with scarf.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Megan,
Okay. I can have 3 effects. Come here. Tig will kind of like go over to Trill and tap like his clothing up by where his face is and like prestidigitate like a nice smell, like maybe like menthol, like like the equivalent of
Yeah.
Vicks or something like that. And,
I've been smelling
Dario
nothing but
will-
that for the past week.
My condolences. I'm so sorry.
Lovely.
And then does a similar thing with Dario. I assume he has like a collar or something like
Yeah, he's
that.
got a collar with like a lot of spikes along it.
Yeah, Tig
What a
will
good
tap
boy.
that to prestidigitate it to smell like decent. And then they prestidigitate their own
Thank you.
fucking handkerchief because ugh. I could only have 3 of these up, so if anybody else wants one, ask Nyx. 'Cause I think Nyx also has prestidigitation, so.
Oh, I could double check. I do. Wow.
They totally do. Yes.
Good grief for all the places for Tanglewood to set up.
No kidding.
I mean, it is the wildest and most untamed part of the city. You have to, give them that.
I would. I don't usually spend that much time in the sewer, to be completely honest, so I don't know how unruly and untamed it is.
And then the Mega Rat came out.
You don't get claustrophobic, do you? Oh, sorry. I'll try not to mention it again.
Just for the sake of people's comfort, Megan Megan turns up the brightness on her optics a little bit, just so that it's not dark as as heck.
Because guess who does not have dark vision?
For all 2 people, for all 3
Yeah.
people who don't have
Yeah.
vision, Well, plus companions who don't have dark vision. Caroline doesn't, Helena doesn't,
Yep.
etc., etc.
All right, children, get into groups of 2 now.
Find your dark vision buddy.
Find your dark
Vision buddies.
All
Are
right.
there any like markings on the walls or anything like that?
Yeah, like etched into the walls. I'm not even gonna have you make a check for this. They're not really trying to hide said markings. There are like etchings of drawn bows and arrows pointing towards various tunnels. And as you follow said markings and the arrows, figuring, hey, the arrows probably point, you find a like a central hub area where various various sewer pipes connect, and there's, space to set up, with a couple of humanoids, some gnomes, some halflings. There's an elf who is very, very pale looking. All of them have like a trashy stained robes covering them. The elf is like covered in fungus, and they're all taking a nap, basically.
Nobody's on watch.
Roll perception.
Sure, I'm good at this. I say like a liar. That is an 11.
11. All right, looking up, like in a full spread out position to cling up, like to the walls of an upwards flowing sewer pipe, there is a dwarf in a darker black like cloak and cowl pulled over his head, longbow strung across his back, hanging upwards, and he is staring down at you.
Wave, wave, wave.
Hey.
Right. He descends with a way too extra swoop of the cape as it like flaps upward for longer than it should, landing with a 3-point hero stance. And he stands up. What brings you down to our little corner of the world?
The view.
The view is shut.
Oh.
Literally,
Well,
it's shut.
Maybe the view for you. I was hoping to find and talk to some Tanglewood members.
Oi! We got some people hoping to talk to some Tanglewood members! There's a lot of droning and shuffling. The elf, like, pushes, does a little stretch like a cat, then, kind of drags himself on all fours over to you before standing up. Hello. I'm with Tanglewood.
Hey, so sorry to interrupt, sleep. Yeah, I was just, hoping to speak with someone. I, kind of a newer recruit to Tanglewood myself, and, was looking to see if you guys needed any help with anything or had any jobs.
Oh, not a lot of Tanglewood members come to see us. Usually they just send letters. Something about not liking our choice of home. Me personally,
Well-
I love the view.
Do you?
Yes,
Tell me your favorite part about it. I'm intrigued.
I mean, look at all the water around us recycled into something beautiful.
Fair
Can
enough.
I
fair
investigate the walls for black mold?
Sure! Well, I mean, this elf is covered in fungus, so obviously there's something wrong, but you don't notice any signs of,
Yeah.
like, other fungus that may be incredibly damaging to you.
Do I recognize what kind of fungus this is?
Nature check, please.
You got it. Oh. That was almost like 3 different better numbers.
Almost, yeah. Looks to be a mixture of various types. Off the top of your head, you don't know which ones, but you would wager that given they seem to be only on the elf and none of the other probably Tanglewood members, these seem to have been, like, deliberately planted and placed on the elf's clothes.
Oh. Well, seeing as I don't particularly know off the top of my head, I'm gonna ask about it, and it's like, I don't see a whole lot of fungus like this, where I'm from. What is that exactly?
Snacks?
Snap.
Yeah.
Snacks?
Hell yeah.
Snack. Sure, I've just never seen snacks growing on someone before.
Now you have.
Now I have. You're
You
right.
want the snack? The elf just rips one of the mushrooms off, like, extends their arm fully, so, like, it's just a little bit past where it would be comfortable for you to grab it unless you backed up.
Oh. Trill's actually gonna consider it. He's gonna actually take it. He's gonna smell it. Does it have, like, a particular odor with, like, it, or does it just kind of meld with the rest of, like, the sewer odors?
Perception check.
Oh, that bad, huh?
25.
Oh, this smell's poisonous as hell.
Thank you so much for the offer. Do you know that this is poisonous? Like,
more for me.
You probably shouldn't be eating them.
The elf just, like, scarfs it down.
Trill's gonna, like, look over to, like, the dwarf guard and be like, "Is this normal?"
Yeah.
Do other people know this is poisonous?
Yeah.
Oh.
They've eaten hundreds of those, and I don't think it had any effect.
Oh, I think there's an effect. Fun. Well, I wish you good health.
Okay.
Do you have any, like, jobs or someone else that might know a little bit more about if y'all need help with anything?
Well, a couple of days from here, there are the Worg breeding pits.
Yeah, what about them?
Someone wanted help with overpopulation.
Of the Worgs?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what direction did you say they were?
2 days or so east from here.
East. Well, we can't have an overpopulation problem.
We found gold per warg, not bad.
Yeah.
Close towards that certificate. That's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm good for. I could probably help out with that. Looks over to the other couple people here who are also Tanglewood.
Hi. One of them waves.
Yeah, I mean, something worth doing. It gives us something to work on here.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you so much for the heads up. I believe we can definitely help out with this.
Okay.
Sorry, what was your name again? I don't think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
we
don't
were
think we
properly
got the name.
introduced.
Rika Anri.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm Trill.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I say another thanks as well as a farewell.
All right.
I was like,
You head out of the sewers basically as fast as possible to get away from the stench. And as soon as you are, Dario immediately is shaking violently, doing some dog sneezes and sniffles, trying to get the smell out of both menthol and sewer.
Oh yeah, Tig immediately like drops the prestidigitate on him.
And it was just like, eh.
Sorry, love it when dogs puff their cheeks out and they do that send tweet. Anyway.
Yeah.
It Trill's like feather, like, you know, the like Studio Ghibli effect where like if there's like
the
a
puff up?
stench or just the puff up with like
Yeah,
the
the puff
feathers,
up.
just
Mhm.
The Ghibli angry puff
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so, yeah,
angry
yeah.
puff up.
Man, Worgs. Tig looks up. I mean, it's not even afternoon yet. If we want to just go out and start on that, we could.
Let's do it. It'll also help take care of the also if it'll help like put a dent into the hobgoblin forces.
True.
That too.
Very true.
Everybody
But it'll
wins.
also help the ecosystem because overpopulation of anything can be a disaster.
Especially if
true.
they're like evil hell wolves or whatever.
Yeah.
Speaking of Trill, what's the difference between a warg and a wolf?
Well, you see.
Sorry, I say that knowing to ask Alex. Tig says that, being like, Trill's the expert.
So, Trill, go ahead and make a nature check for me, please.
Yay.
All right. 19. So, wolves, you know what wolves are. Wargs are, as I go pull them up. So, wargs are basically freaky as hell looking creatures. They have the bodies of, very bulky wolves, but like stretched out, non-canid faces. Like almost goblinoid. Wargs are also a lot more intelligent than wolves. They can speak both goblin and their own language. Essentially, wargs are goblin war wolves is the best way you can summarize it in 3 words.
Evil wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, basically you'll know a warg when you see one.
Wait. They speak? They don't just understand Goblin, they speak it?
That is correct. That is correct.
That's mildly horrifying.
Oh, the face is like a freaking it's like a vulture. It's like completely bald.
They have at least about twice as many teeth too than
Are they,
wolves.
Are they sentient or are they still beasts? How does that work?
With
Can
19
hardly think of
intelligence,
language.
wargs qualify as monstrosities.
Hate that.
They are pretty monstrous.
Yep.
They sure are.
Yeah. They are intelligent enough to have a concept of good and evil, and are neutral evil, according to the Monster Manual.
They have the concept and
understand.
choose violence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's time to choose violence, so let's go!
They know enough about good or evil to choose to be evil.
You know, and they will absolutely mess up an entire ecosystem. So,
Yeah, fuck them.
Megan pulls out both swords and says it's hunting time.
All right. I mean, I wasn't arguing. I was just curious. Fuck.
yeah.
Let's go.
Hunting time. Hunting
Hunting
time.
time.
Hunting time.
Okay.
I remember if Wayland used the regular arrows.
The very timid boy just gives a small nod in understanding.
I
Not
mean,
like
Okay,
you have a
but,
choice
like,
since they're locked away.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
Nizip still has them in the
Yeah.
lockbook. Like,
yeah.
They're not even accessible.
Okay, but also consider the arrows still talk.
Yeah.
We don't
No,
know that.
they're not in my inventory, but I have them as far as I'm aware.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yep. Right. You will
The
be able
arrows,
to.
aka these.
You'll be able to just barely get out of the city into a new hex by the end of the day. So, northways or southways?
let me minimize some of these
Hmm.
things here.
Is
Probably north.
there an access point?
It
Like-
seems like there's a
Yes.
slope kind
Yeah.
of here. So north, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that way is more sloped, so it's an easier descent than going down lifts and
Is
cliff
there
faces.
a northern? Yeah, is there a northern exit from the city? I mean, I guess assume there.
Yeah, it's down one lift and then you go down a whole series of like cliff sides and ledges and whatnot. All right. As you move along some of the northern trails, you can see in the distance what look to be humanoid figures, like splayed out against the ground, looking with basically binoculars towards the city of Peace Promise.
Like that.
Yeah, that is suspicious.
Are we like within obvious view of them?
Yes.
They're like obviously seen us. Okay. Do you want to just approach? Like,
Yeah. I mean, if we just see that they have binoculars, why not?
yeah. We'll see what lie they come up with.
Which you are.
All right.
Yeah, fuck it. I will approach, hail them.
You walk over towards the figures, start hailing them. As you get closer, you notice they are elven looking, but with pale blue skin. You've seen this type of elf before. They were basically the racist elves that you met on a
That's
southernwards
right!
journey.
Oh,
Yeah,
seen this
the
type of
racist
elf.
Viking elves.
Racist Viking elves.
Oh no.
You're all getting a good view from here.
They do not respond to you. One of them is very slowly reaching towards some sheathed weapons at his back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That kind of like raises their hands and raises their claws and takes a few steps back. We're just passing by. And you guys are just very obvious.
Again, they do not respond to you.
Tag rolls her eyes. I think at this point, right here, right now, since Queen isn't here, they're not going to ask Nyx to translate.
right.
Because fuck that. Ty gives like a very exaggerated like roll of the eye and like head, so they can absolutely see it from a distance. They want to make sure
Mhm.
that they know, and heads off the sort of like diversion from the path back to where we were traveling.
All right. As you head back over towards the path, you can kind of now clearly see that one of them has drawn a longbow and is tracking you to make sure there's no funny business with it. The racist Viking elves continue being racist.
We just gonna let them be?
It's probably not worth them, perhaps calling for backup. That being said, Ty kind of like looks over towards the longbow one. It's probably too far to make eye contact, but looking to around where that would be, you know, throws out a fucking rude gesture because rude.
Yep. Oh, yes, and as you throw back the middle finger and head onward, there was something I forgot to do as you left Peace Promise. As you were heading for the exit, Dario starts barking, pawing at one of the little spikes around his collar.
Oh?
Does it
What's up?
unscrew?
It does unscrew, yes. So
Okay.
the spike unscrews, and there's a little folded up note inside. You read it, and it says, "I must go now. I have people in this city that need me. Please return this note. Thank you."
Oh,
Roll it up, return it, screw the spike back on. Well, we'll be staying at the same place, so.
Yeah. Can I give him like farewell scritches? Just right, like little chin scritches.
You can give him some chin scritches.
Yee. It's like,
Alright.
you've been such a good friend. Be safe.
Megan says, "You are a mighty warrior, Dario. The city will be safe when will be safe with your protection."
Greatest warrior we've seen.
Alright. Dario gives some woofs of approval, a couple of head nuzzles to those who need them, and then trots back into the city. Alright, so Dario has now left the party.
Bye,
Okay,
Dario.
cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
Is the guy with the bow still tracking us?
Flashing back into the present, guy with the bow is still tracking you.
May I track back with my own longbow?
That would be funny business. I wouldn't recommend
That
it.
sounds like funny business. That sounds like it would be
I feel
something
like-
he'd shoot
I
you
feel like we're
for.
starting a fight. Like, there's one thing throwing the double bird, but like throwing a fucking longbow.
Hey, to be fair, they started first, so
Megan's gonna like notice Waylon like reaching for the bow.
It's not-
kind of like
he's not pulled back completely, but it is kind of case of like, hey, you do anything, I will shoot back. We will
She just kinda
retaliate.
She blocks off Waylon's the view of Waylon with her large metal body.
I mean, the readiness is good, but also, like,
No unnecessary trouble.
do we need to, like, fight? Like, I'm all for, like, fighting if they actually end up, like, shooting first. But to trigger that fight.
Megan grunts and says that if they try anything, Dario will probably take care of them. He is mighty.
He is strong. He is protector.
He is good boy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, you continue along down some almost frosty slopes. It's not quite snowing, but it is very cold and windy down here. And as you descend, it becomes dusk once again, and you set up camp.
It cold.
It cold.
It is cold. As usual, Megan is letting her exhaust run near the more cold-sensitive members of the party.
Mm.
Megan, my personal fucking hero.
Hell yeah.
More like your personal heater.
Personal space heater.
Space
6
heater.
one, half a dozen of the other. You know.
It's okay. Megan is happy to eat at the party, especially because she likes being close to her friends. And if her friends need her to be warm because she has a running engine, then she will do that. Anyways, speaking of Megan, it's time to watch.
Thank you, Megan.
All right. So, You don't notice anything particularly dangerous looking or racist Viking elf looking on your watch.
Damn.
Megan wakes up the next person that says no racists.
Fascinating. I'm good. Surprised, but good.
Is the child still on house arrest?
Tig is still absolutely taking watch alongside Waylon.
Ribbon.
Sorry, Chief.
Yeah, so he is still
Yes,
on house arrest. Got it.
Yep.
Yes, Foylin is under probation.
He's currently under probation. Unfortunate. Did I? Oh, well, you're helping. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You spot some humanoids dressed in dark-colored robes that are very much visible even in the darkness against like kind of snowy, frosty regions, marching along and chanting something in Infernal.
We're not gonna have to face more Hellwind again, are we?
I mean, you might. It is part of the random encounter table.
Sorry, which way are they marching?
They are marching southward.
Say, Freulen, Infernal isn't part of your myriad of languages, is it?
No, I need to learn it.
Look at you being industrious. Sometimes I envy folk like you with longer lives. You have longer periods of learning flexibility.
I suppose. Then again, if I was anything else, then my crimes would feel not as bad in some regards.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm a kid. Blood on the hands, not exactly ideal. Be more understandable if I was, well, more mature.
Fair, I suppose. Well, forgive me if I don't comprehend languages. Again, I'm a little... I don't. It was a bit much last time.
No, that's fair. Besides, you do a lot of other great stuff.
Tag blinks. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Eventually, the chanting just passes on by you. You can still hear them pretty late into the night, but eventually they get far enough away to stop. And third watch.
Am I no longer on probation?
The only thing you did was lie. We're not gonna let.
I'm just making sure. I don't remember.
You can take watch. All you did was lie and try to take the fall. Like you didn't technically do anything wrong. Like you didn't
Lie
technically murder
badly
anybody.
and take the fall.
You lied, yeah.
But a bad lie is not blood on their hands. There is a very big difference.
Compared to what Phelan did, like this is basically a saint. I'm sorry, Phelan. I love you. We'll find a way to help you.
Please.
All right. So, Nisip, you hear the fluttering of feathers, like relatively close to you, within a mile radius maybe, and look around to see, hey, what is that? And you see a glimpse of like what appears to be a gigantic snowy owl fluttering, like northwestward relative to your camp.
Is it coming towards us?
It'll pass over you.
Okay. I mean, I see no reason to draw its attention unless it's coming here.
Yeah, no, it just flies straight over you.
Okay. Neat.
Nizip has the best hearing in Sedaria. Holy shit.
Yeah, you have beheld Owl. Alright.
Listen,
Neat.
sorry.
Having successfully beheld Owl, you continue on with your watch until morning comes. Welcome now to autumn in Sedaria.
Let's fucking go. Oh no, it's colder here. Fuck.
It's even colder now!
See, we go to the desert in the middle of summer, and then we go into
To the Arctic in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Throws a lot.
It's not winter
Love that.
yet.
I can
Alright.
finally switch my little season color from red to orange. Hell yeah.
Yay!
Huzzah. Alright. So, I'm just gonna do my usual check to see if there are any random encounters today before you get to the lair. Alright. You...
It's me, the cold nilbog.
Summoner! Alright. You descend once more down frosty mountain paths until you get to, like, deeper plateau cliff sides where caves and small, like, openings into the rock starts to go, and begin looking around there for any signs of warg activity.
Yes.
This is going to be a survival check to find
Survival
warg.
check, let's go! Survival check, let's go!
Heading for Worgs.
Oh.
Oh! Oh
Would you
dear.
like to try again?
Oh!
I like it. I like it.
The duality.
The duality of
nature.
man. Right.
Let's go.
Trill, you're having a little bit of trouble, because there are a lot of tracks here, and a lot of which do get covered up by bits of snow. Foylan, you can see, like, very subtle differences in where snow is packed that indicate footprints might have been here, and roughly what shape they might have been. They look vaguely like canid, but Dario's not traveling with you, so it must be either wolves or wargs. And wargs have an extra, like, claw toe pad on their feet that wolves don't have. And when you notice that, you're like, ah, wargs are around here in this cave.
Oh, are you saying that wargs have thumbs?
Wargs have thumbs.
Worgs have a
Lovely.
couple of thumbs and they can grab you.
Let's go.
Yeah, just like. Yeah, definitely works here.
Lovely. Well, good to know we're in the right place.
Worgs detected. Engaging.
Wargs spotted.
Really funny of just Fueling going back to pup on all fours as he's checking him out and following them.
All right.
Honestly, whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you.
Oh, I don't.
I'm imagining Flaylin like pointing like a pointer dog at like.
100% he would.
God.
I don't
Where's the
appear
point?
to have properly set up the walls of the Worg battle map.
Oh no!
So here's where we're gonna go on break while I fix that.
Hey!
All right.
If we backwards long jump through the ward walls, we can defeat them all.
Yeah.
Like
No, you fool! That's how you end up in the Worg rooms.
Ward room.
All right. We will see you all in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands. Our heroes now stand in front of a big yawning cave in front of which there was warg activity, and now in front of it, you can definitely smell the sound, smell the sounds even, but also smell the smells of like a lot of unwashed animal fur that's been piled up for a long time. Smells vaguely like they're in heat down there, and it smells nasty, even from outside the cave.
Is it worse than the sewer?
I feel like it's its own brand of stinky compared
It's
to
some
the
brand of
sewer.
stinky. Like, you'd wager there's some attempt to clean the sewer. There's some attempt at sanitation within the sewer. These are fucking wargs. They don't care. They probably love it being stinky as hell.
So,
Well,
how do we want to play this?
I mean, conveniently, our strongest attacker also cannot smell.
I
True.
mean, true.
True.
we should also find out how many there are to...
Say, Nizip, would you mind going in all sneaky beaky like?
Oh, I can absolutely give it a try.
Thank you.
Scout
very
out the
much.
area.
And while we're out here, sort of like kind of muting the strings a little bit, Tig will give Nizip some bardic. Still D6.
Full D6.
Hey, you know what I still have?
I mean, yeah, but like,
We could.
is it necessary? Oh, okay. 36 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
36. All right. Okay. So, without revealing exactly what they rolled, I will let this scene progress. So, Nizip, you head down into the cave as it descends, like, further and further down into the mountainous rocky core, like becoming almost more of a pit than a natural cavern at some points. But eventually, you peer in, and in a winding series of freezing cold, icy chambers, you can now more easily see a whole bunch of wargs out patrolling the area, like sniffing at each other, barking and growling in some sort of warg language that you definitely do not speak, because that's not even an option for player characters. And going after each other, basically.
Hey,
Perception to get an accurate head count, please.
totally forgot that I put this up first anytime I scout, so perception check.
They're having a wargy.
Okay. Usually I would save it till after session, but star for
Star
Wargy.
for Wargy.
Yeah.
Star for Wargy.
Star for Wargy.
Let's see, 19. That feels like I should be able to get a pretty good guess from that.
Yeah, looking around, there are a lot of wargs here, like a couple of juveniles, ones that otherwise don't appear to be in fighting shape or breeding shape even, because it looks like they value that most of all in selecting their partner. But for wargs that are actually there, good fighting shape, you would estimate around probably 13 or so.
We can take that. There's 13 of them. Let them know.
Words.
As you look around, there's one particularly big warg looking like old, grizzled, couple of slashing battle scars across its back that stands up, starts sniffing at the air and growling, like looking vaguely around the entrance to the cave.
Yeah, there's 13 of them, and you might want to get down here now, because I think he might smell me.
Impressive.
Does he smell me?
19 perception, he, most of his sweeping glances are in the vague area you are. You don't know if he has your exact position, but he definitely knows something's up.
Yeah. So, if you guys want to get down here.
Megan's eyes flash red, and she pulls out her sword, and she goes, "Eliminate."
Alrighty.
Oh, let's ride.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Alright. Can I get a list of who's turning on their lights to go into the cave? Because it is dark in here.
Megan's gonna turn on her lights.
Alright.
Someone has to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we should probably leave Carolina out of this.
Oh, not even a question. Like I feel like as soon as we saw Warg footprints, she was just like, "I'll see you back at camp," and pieced out like the gift.
Later, bitches! I'm not going down there!
And honestly, love that for her.
Yeah.
I love Carolina so much.
Give me a share of the treasure! I am not going down there! Alright. I've arranged everyone in kind of like a vague order, with frontliners taking 2 different paths, backliners, with a lot of meat shields in between them.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And as I set up your initial position, you come down there, and with the sound of a lot of bodies moving, the wargs now, their ears perk up, they look up, go on alert. A loud, echoing growl echoes through the caverns, and this, if you can see, juveniles and some of the younger wargs, fleeing towards a back entrance, or some kind of back area of the cavern, as the rest start gathering for an attack. As I go set up initial view of the warg pits. You're going to look at these first, and now you are going into Warg Town.
Oh boy.
Time to invade the Warg sex dungeon.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wow.
Prepare for some aggressive wargs.
Oh, thank you. Megan is pre-exterminate mode.
Particularly aggressive wargs.
I mean, if we could fucking see them.
Yep. Oh, you can hear them. You can hear the fuck out of them.
It's time.
Wait, is this the awesome battle music from before? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
The battle music of the hunt.
Ugh. Tag just rolled the worst initiative of their life. Feels bad, man.
The rock monster, here we go.
Alright. Looks like we just need Nizip's initiative.
I'm so sorry, my computer is loading slow. I'm just seeing dice. There we go.
Alright.
Wow, we all rolled like dog.
Yeah, we did not roll super good.
Yep. Now it's warg time.
Yeah, holy shit. Good thing it's a choke point, because fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. You hear the howling and barking of several wargs. It sounds almost like a wolf crossed with a bear and a lion, and all of them have, a ripped up throat from gargling whiskey 24/7. It is a horrendous sound, and it's echoing all around you.
Fun.
And then you hear it stop.
Oh.
What's that?
Wow. Stop.
When suddenly, bursting out of the shadows, one of the wargs comes leaping out, trying to like crash tackle Megan down to the ground.
Alright.
It's actually going to hold off on that bite, because a second warg hops down, clambering alongside basically the walls. It's climbing on the walls, leaping from them down onto you, and they are both going to try biting down on you. Wargs have pack tactics, so they have advantage on bite.
Go. I will never forget what Wizards of the Coast took away from me.
Alright, so these are some nasty looking bites, but Megan, you hold up your shield and are holding fast against them. That, unfortunately, is a critical hit that manages to slip right past you, chomp you right on the eye socket.
Ow.
I can't see the rolls.
Yeah, if they're
Hang
rolls,
on,
we're
let-
not seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
that was meant to be public. I accidentally,
Okay, I thought something was wrong on my end.
Alright.
No, it was-
Alex over here like, yeah, it crit, I promise.
it did totally crit, though.
I believe you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh!
That, on the other hand, was a hit.
For the crit, let me just double check. Yeah, I can see her because crits suck. Tag's going to react to silvery barbs.
Alright. Let's try that again! So, cancel new roll, discard previous roll. You still got advantage, so I think let me double check Silvery Barbs. Reroll the D20. It's
Yeah.
not specifying anything about advantage, though.
You know, that's a good question. I'll look it up for post-show.
Alright. I'm just gonna click advantage anyway.
Yeah. It makes sense. If they still have advantage, then rerolling the d20 would be rerolling.
Alright.
So.
This thing's bites
Hey, it's not
are
a crit, though.
are nasty, but they almost managed to pierce right through like the lens of your eye, Megan, but thankfully managed to, not do any lasting damage thanks to Silvery Barbs like pulling the warg back just right at the last second.
Okay. Thank you, Ty.
Alright.
Crit's scary.
You hear more howling and snarling, and then from the right, charging. And then some more gargling howls and woofs, whining, snarling warg noises as the warg grabs the corner, starts seeing the rest of you, and gets on, like, a primal, ready-to-pounce state. And as he does so, another warg just leaps down from the ceiling, over the other warg, over towards Helena, and is going to try to bite her. No pack tactics, because there's, no allies over there. Alright, so this is still gonna damage Helena, but, fuck you, Thunderous Rebuke, get away from me. The warg is then pushed backwards into the wall by its buddy. As you hear the shuffling and snarling of more and more of these bestial creatures. And the last warg... Oh! The last warg sees that his buddies are blocking the path, gets down his haunches, and is going to leap up towards the ceiling. Damn.
Oof.
He goes the completely wrong direction. Zidane!
Oh boy, let's see. Alright, I am doing some quick calcs for how this will work out. In theory.
Oh.
Alright, we're going to take we're gonna take out one explosive arrow.
Oh. That's right,
Are
you're
you sure
stacked now.
Oh, yeah.
I am stacked!
Oh, yeah.
Y'all forget. Oh yeah. I used all my money to say fuck you.
No, love that for him.
I'm actually going to shoot behind the wargs in front of Megan. About right here.
Okay. Good. Don't catch me in the blast. Listen, I'm sorry for choking you out that time.
All is forgiven. We are going to cause issues for these not wolves though. For these fake wolves.
The Knolves. Alright, so that's the top one that failed.
Ooh. Ooh.
A boom!
A big kaboom!
Big kaboom.
Alright. So, that was more than half their max health.
Heck yeah.
Amazing.
I'm concerned for the structural integrity of this cavern.
Alright, so top warg is gonna go down. And so is bottom warg, actually, as they both get caught in the blast. There's a lot of shrapnel and fire. It is in their open wounds as they, like, writhe around and, like, flop down to the ground as the cavern shakes with the force of an explosion.
Okay.
Does the brief illumination reveal any other warg positions?
Mm-hmm.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
With that said.
Alright. Swift. Swift is gonna fly forward. Hey, we got another guy over, hereabouts.
Hereabouts.
Yep.
Alright.
Right around the corner. I'm gonna try to shoot him. Alright.
Okay, but the
Come on, Swift, you can do
Come on,
it.
Swift.
Swift, big money.
Come on, Swift.
Big money. Big money. Oh, what? No con saving throw? Come on.
Numbers.
Yeah, I see the 16. Let's fucking go!
Numbers.
You hear some barking and snarling, and then the sound of a wolf flopping down against the ground. Got him! Anyway, I don't want to be in front line. You go there.
Why does Swift only roll well when Queen isn't here?
I know, right?
Unfortunate.
Honestly.
Unfortunate.
Weird. Super weird. Alright. My turn. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do my spin attack somewhere. If I could find some. That's a wall.
Yep.
Oh, there's a couple of them. Actually, I am at full health, so I can actually use my sword, my beam attack.
True, but you also ran past the wargs, putting yourself away from the ranged people.
I mean, I am a melee attacker, so I have to round the corner anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
That's still choke point territory.
Yeah, this is still the choke point. So, I'll position myself right here, and then let's see, beam attack up to 30 feet away. So it's. Okay, that reaches the warg. So, target the warg. All right. Beam attack.
Ooh.
uh,
Jeez.
God.
Speaking of rolling like dog. Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
nice. Go. Oh.
Oh dear!
Oh no!
You are unused to how the beam attacks work even after attuning, and you swing a little wide. Click, click, click. The sword falls out of your hands at your feet.
Oh no. Does she have to roll on the break weapon?
Yes, 1d4.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're fine.
Yay!
Okay. We're gonna that was a little embarrassing. We're gonna pick that up and try that again.
Another one.
It's okay, nobody saw it.
I mean, really, nobody saw
Yeah.
it.
There we go. Nice. That's some juicy damage on the big warg. This is the scarred one Nizip saw earlier that first sniffed them out.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that's their leader. Oops. Okay. In the meantime, let's see, any bonus actions I can take? Check really quickly. Who wants Sanctuary?
Who's not going to be attacking?
Sanctuary.
Yeah, I would say Tig.
Right. Okay, Tig, you have Sanctuary now. Where's? Let me target. Tig
Yes,
first. I cannot seem to find. There they are. Target you. Congratulations, you now have Sanctuary. If I could just find, there it is.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
blocked by
hero.
a wall.
I'll scoot you back.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
just do a little bit of a tight line.
Just gonna beep, beep, beep. Yeah, that's Tig sheet.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Okay.
It's not in my macro.
Thank you,
There we
Megan,
go.
for my life.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I rolled a wisdom save.
Wow,
incredible.
What?
Oh no, I choose to fail that I'm affected. Anyway.
Anyway.
All right, that should be my turn then.
All right. The Alpha Warg, as a beam of energy vroom, swings across it, snarls a little, and then like snaps its neck with the sound of bones cracking as wounds on its body start to close up.
Oh, it can heal.
Ooh.
That's not normal.
All right. It then looks up to the sky and howls, the howl echoing with the snarl of pure fury all around the caverns.
Damn. Okay.
So each ward gets 10 hit points.
Yep. And I will calculate those after Nyx's turn, because I gotta control Nyx. Whoops. But first, the Warg Alpha then gets into like a pouncing position and looks ready for something. Alright, that is the Warg Alpha's turn. Nyx is up next. Da-da-da. Nyx would probably Nyx has enough speed to go forward and then get back behind Helena, so they would probably head up and do the Warlock special, Eldritch Blast.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
All reliable.
All reliable. Hex 2, because why not?
Yeah, why not? Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Treat
I
Joseph.
mean, you can just keep moving it over. It's fine.
Yeah. Just move it over always.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's what I'm
With
talking
a
about. Here
bang.
we go.
And we're gonna do some damage. And we're gonna do some hex damage. And that's gonna be a 5 damage to the Warg. And we're gonna do another one.
Another one.
Another one.
That is, unfortunately, just barely a miss as the Warg ducks out of the way. And Nyx ducks behind Helena. Nizip.
Oh boy, okay. Can my computer actually let me see what's going on? Okay. The Worgs to the east, there's no one standing next to them, is there?
No.
Okay, well, to be most effective, I'm gonna come over here. Please let me select target. Thank you.
Oh, and these two Wargs are dead.
And- Oh. They're dead, huh?
Zoop.
Thank
I'll
for
scoot you out of your way.
clarifying.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25. Oh, that's still a wall. We're going to cunning action to dash. Squeeze right here. Hello, sir. I would like to kill you.
Go for it. That's the unconscious one. So it's gonna be
Oh,
crit damage if you hit.
Oh. No, my target is not blocked by a wall. So if they're unconscious, do I have advantage?
In melee, yes.
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll do it.
And just because I like seeing the clickety clacks.
True.
yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's just fucking see it.
So that cleared the Warg's temporary hit points and all of his hit points all in one go. This Warg is fucking
That's amazing.
destroyed. He was having a drug dream and then died.
Obliterated.
And then, because I don't want him to charge at me first, we're just gonna come right here.
All right.
Yeah, you might want to get out of the way and let the
And
middle
enter.
part take the charge.
Okay. Helena's melee. This is a choke point. Let's go kill some Wargs. Let's see if I can continue the averting Queen's curse by damaging some Wargs.
I mean,
Yeah, that'll hit.
I mean,
I mean, that's still some damage, and I'm gonna double check. Oh, she's got wrath points to spare. She should be electrocuting some people.
zip zap zop.
All right.
Zing even.
Someone's head about to go pop.
electricity go.
Brrr. All right. Zzz. The warg looks very shaken and very electrocuted, but not dead. Helena intends to fix that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
A little bit.
He.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Helena sleeps up and plunges the great sword straight through the warg's skull, and it like pops out the back of his neck. She
Oh, so he dead.
destroyed
Fuck
that
yeah.
one. And I'm gonna scoot him out of the way, because he dead.
Goodbye, Warg.
Yeah.
Rip.
Helena's then gonna enter into combat range with this warg, because it's choke point time. Barkat!
Going to just do a little scooty scoot to try and I can do it here. Kind of get a little closer to this thing. We all know how it goes at this point, boys. If I can find my stuff. We all know how this goes, boys.
Raise him up!
Let's go.
Riz him up! Riz him up!
Raise 'em up.
Riz him up.
Heck yeah!
There we go!
Finally.
Raise 'em up.
It's just a big ugly
warg
dog.
has-
I've killed plenty of these.
I make sure that I am doing proper things, but like making sure that I target correctly.
Hey.
We're going to do a nice little attacky tick. I'm pretty sure
Alright.
that's it.
That is a hit.
Heck yeah, let's go. Ooh.
Delicious. That's some delicious damage. That's also more than half its health. So,
Let's go.
Yeah, system shock!
System Shock, let's go.
Sister Shock. Let's go.
Right through the eyeball, and the warg collapses down to the ground. Like I
Let's
said,
go.
Fuck yeah!
big ugly dog.
Down, boy!
Sly Coward are just slowly going behind Helena.
Good lord.
All right, Trill.
Trill's gonna ask both, like, in both directions. Like, do we, like, Megan, Nizip, and Helena, do you see any wargs that are particularly grouped up?
Megan calls back that the Alpha Warg is the one that she can see the Alpha Warg. She assumes that around the Alpha there would be others.
Hmm. And then does Helena see anything?
Helena looks around the corner. Negative. It's a long shot, but I don't see any wargs this way.
Hmm. I mean, I guess because we saw, or I assume we saw the one that, like, jumped up on the wall.
That was the one that got knocked unconscious and then eviscerated
Yeah.
by Nizip.
Yeah, do I see any others that might be, like, trying to hide, like, up on, like, a wall or something?
Perception check.
Surprise Wargs.
Ah, yes, my favorite, wall dogs.
Wall
Wall
dogs.
wargs.
All right, let me
26.
just scroll up a little bit to double check. Don't mind me. This was in a private roll somewhere. All right. Yeah, 26 beats. You look up, and clambering along the ceiling, almost like blending in with the ice and snow, somewhere to the west of Megan is a very mangy-looking, but also big and bulky-ass warg.
Oh, dang.
The Bestial Warg.
Hate that!
Yeah.
Hate that!
mm.
Super hate that! Woo!
I'm gonna...
Good to know.
It was, like, over here-ish. Yeah. Yeah.
Old Bestial Warg.
God, where do I even need to stand? Because I want to knock it down with a gust of wind.
Hey, blow the Warg down.
Would I be able to get it from, like, here, or is that, like, wall just, like, super in the way?
It's probably gonna say you're blocked by a wall.
Oh, probably.
Probably a couple more squares.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And now I'm gonna be like, now that I just ran closer to it, I'm gonna be like, go away, please. Woof. So I need to and I press the, and I cast.
Whoosh.
And I don't know how to like position this, but I'm gonna there.
That'll go.
I don't know how to rotate the rectangle.
I think it's the
but-
scroll wheel.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Well,
For next time.
next time.
We know what you meant.
God damn.
Yeah.
Woo! Damn.
Woo!
These dogs are rolling dog.
Bonk! The warg is blown off of the ceiling, bonk against the wall, slides down. It snarls and turns its attention towards you.
Eep. In which it is bear time.
Bear time.
Bear time.
Time for bear.
Time for bear. That is gonna be my turn.
All right, Tig.
All right. Tig heard the alpha was this way, so they're gonna head that way. $25. Still don't see anyone. 30. I still can't technically see Nizip, so I'm gonna dash so I can see them, so I can give them, as I can get the targeting. Bardic.
I still have Bardic.
What do you mean you still have Bardic? Oh fuck! I'll give Megan Bardic then. My bad.
Yeah, it's like I never used it. I still got it.
Yeah, no, my apologies then. In that case, Megan gets the Bardic.
Hey. Don't need it.
Shebang! So you get yourself a d6, and I think Tig, realizing that they have Sanctuary on them, they look nervous, but they're going to move in between Trill and the ward here that was knocked down. And I think that'll be their turn, because that was action and bonus action.
All right. It's work time. All right. You can hear some howling, and then suddenly, from up above you on the ceiling, more of the bestial wargs leaping down to attack. One is going for Nizip. One is leaping for Megan. And as the one leaps for Megan, the Warg Alpha uses its ready action to charge in and aid for some seriously aggressive biting. So I'm gonna move all of these bestial wargs first. They're clambering along the walls, so they have weird angles on all of you to attack. And then, from the eastern tunnel, more barking, snarling, and howling as more of the bestial wargs drop down, their camouflage shimmering as they leap down to bite at whoever they can reach. So, first one is going to attack Nizip.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun.
Alright. Advantage since he was doing ambush. Alright, so that is going to be a hit. It's not popping up with damage for me, which is weird.
Because it's asking me if I want to use my reaction, and I'm trying to remember.
Uncanny dodge
Uncanny
does.
dodge.
Yeah, half damage.
Well, if I can choose to do it after or before the damage, but I'm trying. Because yeah, for like 9 damage, not gonna.
All right. Cool.
Attacker.
Next up.
Okay, so it looks like I have. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up is the one that charged Megan. Woo! Megan holds up their shield firm against the blow. Alpha Warg is also going to try to bite Megan. These Alpha Wargs are getting very close to biting Megan, but not quite, because of 24 frickin' AC. Alright. Other wargs are going to see, hey, there's some carnage happening over here. Let's have a pile of fucking wolves, and we're gonna go to frickin' town. Another one is going to go for Nizip.
Oh boy.
Would you call it a dog pile?
Perhaps I would.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good.
Sorry, I had to unmute for that one. Thank you.
All right.
This is this the big one?
No, this is a non-bestial. Standard S warg.
Just making sure.
Wargular.
All right. That warg is a dead warg. Why are you giving me that one as an option?
I am the zombie warg. I am here to destroy you.
All right, no zombie allowed. The warg that is over by Nyx is gonna try to bite them. Let me just see. Dog attack. Dog attack, please. Thank you. Yep, that's dog attack. I'm not gonna use a reaction here because I don't want to fuck with silvery barbs. All right. Ooh. And as this one bites, it's got a special ability.
Oh.
Same one right now.
It chomps down and just shakes even harder into the wounds to deal more damage.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Nasty though. That is
That is
nasty.
awful. That is cruel.
Worse.
That is nasty. This warg is going to go for Trill. So, first, Noam Chomsky.
Noam Chomsky.
Warg Chomsky. Christ.
Warg Chomsky.
Warg Chomsky. That is a hit. I don't want to roll attack again. I want to roll damage, please. So there's that much damage. Plus, it gets to use Hunter's Essence to do some more Warg Chomsky.
Yeah.
Very, very mean warg over there. Another's gonna come charging in, judging from the howls, along the eastern side, dashing to get into combat.
I apparently have a reaction.
Oh,
Hey! Ranged.
ranged.
Oh, ranged. It gave me the option and I clicked on it. I was like, oh.
Ranged. Nope.
Fair.
Shot at
Alright.
warg lasers.
Warg
Hey, don't you have to make a
lasers.
Concentration check for gust of wind. Sorry.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Dark, but
You also need to make a Constitution saving throw to keep up the gust of wind.
You're right.
not
You
to
do
be
that
dark,
while I do
but-
some biting with this warg towards Barkat.
Hey, I think you're good.
Yeah, you're fine. He misses Barkat. Barkat ducks out of the way just in time. This warg
It's really good at these.
is a dead warg.
This big ugly dog.
So now, Zidane.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I have like 3 different courses of action I could take, and I'm debating which one to go for.
Well,
Considering
we have
that-
1, 2, 3, 4 people on the western side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eastern side. They could probably use some support, especially Nyx.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get just a little closer so I can actually
Did Nyx
see.
get her a temporary HP?
Get their
I don't
they
think
did.
anyone got temporary HP.
Yeah, nobody got their
I
attention.
put my.
I applied it myself.
Yeah, you had to apply it.
Oh yeah, I need to apply it manually. How much is it again?
11.
Thank you. I will have to do that on my sheet because that. Yes,
I
I
keep-
now have those temp hit points.
Oh crap! I keep forgetting that. Hey, I could do some lightning damage if I so want. Shame on me.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Do I want to try? I'll just do. You know, I'll just do regular bow and arrow. I'm not gonna try anything. I do not trust things right now to take more booms at this point.
Well, the good news is you killed all the wargs. The bad news is rocks fall and everyone dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Hooray,
So I am
yeah.
just going to do. I'm just going to do normal bow funds shenanigans.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Damn it!
Oh no!
Come on! No, we don't do this.
Roll your d4.
Roll your d4.
Roll your d4.
Roll the d4. Oh god damn it!
It's damaged.
God damn it!
Here we
God
go
damn
again.
Okay, I got a second attack worth a shot. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna try again with disadvantage, boys. Oh no. Okay,
Okay.
we good. Gotta make sure I add that d6 thunder damage as well.
It should automatically apply lightning damage as it hits.
It did not last time, but then again.
Roll damage and I'll see what happens.
Oof. There it goes.
Yeah. There we go.
Max lightning, let's go.
Max lightning. You have electrified the warg successfully. It has carved through its temporary hit points, and on a technicality, the total damage you did
Half.
is over half its hit points.
Half.
Fuck yeah!
Damn! It just like immediately explodes from lightning damage. This thing is dead.
Let's go. Oh, shut it.
Gibbed that warg.
Yep. All right. Swift wants to get this thing away from Nyx, possibly, probably. She's feeling powerful with her 10 additional hit points, making her total hit points 12.
True.
Wow.
She is powerful
She's
today.
so stacked.
No, it's 11
buff.
additional hit points.
Oh, 11 additional hit points. What the fuck out?
Ooh,
Yeah, guy.
it's more than a commoner.
What do you mean it's blocked by a wall? Now it's not. What the fuck do you mean it's blocked by a wall? Target this thing!
Game. Nyx is not a
Take this
wall.
for a wall.
Alright. That's damage. That's 1 damage.
Hey yo.
And the warg must make a stay awakey roll.
You gonna stay awake, you warg? No, you ain't.
Honk shoe, bitch.
Well, he's not unconscious, but what he is poisoned.
Hey.
So, yeah. So he needs to have rolled total of 5 or lower to avoid becoming poisoned, but he is
okay.
now essentially on a real bad trip. Yeah.
All right.
That would be disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, by the way.
Yep. All right.
Okie dokie.
Megan!
All right. So I do have an idea, but I need to clarify something. Can the spin attack hit allies?
Let me double check.
Because if the spin attack does hit allies, like, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. But if it doesn't,
Yeah.
well,
It's targeting a radius, so yes.
okay, unfortunate.
I mean,
And
you
I
could
don't
hold
understand-
it.
Yeah, I was
gets
thinking
out
of
the
holding it
way.
and wait for. Yeah, I was thinking of holding it and making sure that everybody can get out
Hold
of the way.
action for
But,
everyone
like,
to get back.
Yeah. All right. And can I apply a smite to a held action? A held attack?
It triggers when you do damage, so yeah.
Okay. So I will apply my smite. I will hold. Okay, so I will hold the spin attack.
Hold the spin attack first, and then smite once everyone's out of the way.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Is there a particular button I have to click? I haven't done this.
No. Just remember that you're holding the action.
All right. I am holding a spin attack. You guys have one turn to get out of the way, and once you're all out of the way, I'll unleash the spin attack.
Yes,
All right.
What's the range of the spin attack?
10 feet.
15 feet.
Oh,
Wait, hang on. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Time. Okay. I have one extra attack, so yeah, 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah. So everybody get out of the way, and once you all are out of the way, I will unleash the spin attack.
Alrighty. It is the Worg's turn. Does he recharge predatory resilience? No, so he's not healing. But what he is gonna do is a bite to Megan. Yeah. So, come on. Bite Megan. Bite Megan. Who's a bad boy? Who's a bad boy?
Something.
Ugh, hate it when you put it like that.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, Megan. I don't want to drop sanctuary.
Alright. So 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2. I don't think it automatically applied the damage. So that is a total of let's see. 6, 4, 6,
17,
5, 2,
19?
23 damage.
23. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. He is then going to gnash out in fury and try another one.
There's no way it gets 3 crits.
Oh my god!
You tempted it.
You tempted fate!
It's okay.
Fate
Not very
truly
good roll,
said.
but at the very least.
It's okay. I have a lot
17
of hit
damage.
points. It's okay. I have a lot of hit points. I can still. I'm still doing okay.
Alright. That is his turn. Nyx had a reaction that I just realized they would 100% use after this. So I'm just gonna do it right now. Whoa there, bud! You might want to slow down! To teleport away from the wargs. And then, they now have advantage because of, being invisible, so we're going to not target yourself, but come on, move, Nyx. Move, Nyx, please. Don't target yourself, Nyx. They're going
Can't
to.
believe the Knicks targeting themselves continues.
Yep. They are going to hex the warg that is over menacing Trill. And I'm going to cheat with range so that they can fucking shoot the thing and Eldritch Blast. Alright. I use Eldritch Blast! Alright.
Okay, no, they're safe.
So, wait, with advantage, I'm gonna crit fish. So,
Always crit fish. You never know.
Always crit fish.
not a crit fish, but still, damage is damage. Plus 1d6.
Ooh.
Yeah. Delicious damage. So that is also... Ooh, max... nice. Max hex damage. Another one!
Another one.
Another one. And Eldritch Blast! Alright. I don't know why Caps Lock is on, but, woo! This is factoring in some hex damage. Damage is damage. Let's go. And I'm going to scoot Nyx back to here, where they're protected by the meat shields of Swift and Phelan.
Yeah, Swift, the most effective meat shield with check
I was
watch.
about to say.
12 HP.
Excuse you, 13 because
Whoa,
I was about to say, Swift and Meat Shield is not usually.
Says.
Okay,
Swift and Meat
so
Shield is not usually a sentence I hear.
is this pile of 4 wargs all alive?
yes.
Okay.
You breathe. Be careful not to breathe on me too.
That is what I am trying to figure out. I thought some of them might be dead, but unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Like point the cone towards like the north. Maybe it'll hit all the
That
wargs.
one's line. Da. Oh. Okay, that should spin this round. Okay, Megan should not be in it there.
And kaboom.
Yay.
Baba booey.
Baba boy.
Hell yeah. Ooh. I like the different dice for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Hey, that's damage to all of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost cut through all the temp HP.
And do I think I'm just going to sit here?
Yeah, you're safe from the
Hold
spin
on a sec.
attack there.
Well, yeah, I'm
Don't come any
just
closer now.
checking what bonus actions I've got. Yeah, fuck it, just to be safe.
Whee!
We'll pop that.
Alright. Oh ho, you're approaching Helena.
Elena Crestman, who can
You
blast
dare?
people back with lightning.
Oop.
Hey, it wasn't a 1.
It wasn't a 1.
True.
And she's got multi-attack.
Just hit him on the backswing.
Yeah.
Easy.
We gonna hit him on the backswing. We're gonna wrath point that. Because lightning is lightning. Max lightning, let's go.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Alright, so total damage, because it's technically part of the same attack. Oh, that is more than half its max health, technically.
System shock, baby.
System shock!
Maybe? Yes? Question mark?
Yes, system shock!
Yeah!
Alright. Then Helena peers around the corner. Looks like they're all camped around you guys over there, she screams. So she's gonna head that way to start providing some backup, if you need it.
Alright.
Barkat!
Well, not much I can do over here, so might as well try to join the others.
True. Just make sure you stay at least 15 feet away from Megan.
Yes, you don't
Also,
want to
is
get spun attacked.
Also, is the game paused? It's saying that the game's paused. It was indeed
How dare you
paused.
press the space bar?
Disgusting! Filthy animal!
Could I? Yeah, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
I'll scooch him for you.
All right. All right. We know how this works with that. We know it works at this point.
Goody. Alright, Barkat taking a shot.
Barkat, take
Considering
my
the
shot.
one I was under does it. This will be fun. Hey!
Hell yeah! Fuck him up!
I go!
Bro!
God damn.
I'll let you roll again because you got a natural 20 on studied shot.
Bless.
So nice.
You're so
I'm
generous.
a kind
You're so
and
gracious.
generous dungeon master.
You are. Thank you. That was too close.
That was literally literally right on the money.
That caused a half a panic attack.
Good lord.
Good lord, I think I'm down.
Barkat is powerful.
Alright. This warg looks real bad.
Real bad.
Right.
Finish it.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Trill.
You do need to get out of the way.
Yeah. No, I'm
Planning on
working
it.
on it. Maybe, just maybe, a little attack from a scimitar might help out a little bit.
Oh yeah, if you kill
Fuck 'em up.
it, then you won't have to suffer a you won't have to suffer a attack of opportunity.
Fuck him up!
Yeah.
Let's go.
That'll do
Let's
it!
go.
You
Yeah.
deliver one swift, decisive blow into the side of the warg as he crumples over.
And before I move, I'm gonna take my bonus action and I'm gonna healing word Megan because Megan
Thank you.
looking super great.
Yeah, that mega warg is just doing some pretty, is doing
Yeah.
pretty big damage.
Surely he can't crit a third time!
What do you mean? Why does a wall have to do
I'll
about
scoot ya.
this? This is stupid.
Stupid
Okay.
wall. Stupid wall.
Stupid wall.
Stupid wall.
Americans and their walls.
There. Healing word.
Thank you.
Wee. Ooh. Hey.
Yay! 8
Um,
damage. 8 damage shield for me. I'm
That'll
at 30.
save you from another crit.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
And then
just
Joe's gonna
in case this does
back up.
Get it.
That's not far enough.
That's not far. Huh. It goes through a wall?
It shouldn't.
Yeah, that would be weird.
It does not go through walls.
Okay. Okay,
Megan
thank you for
sprints
clarifying.
out, flips
Okay.
through the wall.
Anyway, Trill's here now.
Alright, Tig.
Good.
Tig, picking up on what Megan is about to do, is gonna help out a little bit.
Get him.
They move forward a little bit, and with a sonorous hissing, draconic cry. Stop myself. So that would be I think all the wargs.
That's all of them. That is all of them.
Yep. So
Let's go.
Megan will have advantage on all of those.
Yes,
then
and I have
Tyke
Bard
will-
too that I can use.
True. 10, 15, 20, and it doesn't go through walls. So
Yep.
I think we're good here.
Fuck him up!
The promised time has come.
Fuck him up!
So, spin attack.
End turn.
All right. I'm gonna pause it. I don't have an effective way to spin attack, so just target each of them in turn and whack them.
Okay, that's my greatsword. I need to use the Sword of Titan's Fall. We need to open up the sheet, and each one at a time. First you're first, it's your turn. Advantage.
That'll get him.
So since I'm smiting, do I smite on all of them?
It's smite is one spell slot per one you want to smite. You can choose to smite per warg if you want, basically.
Okay, I think I'll save the smite for like the
For the
okay,
alpha.
the
Yeah.
mega. I think I'll save the smite for the mega ward.
All right.
Okay. Number 2.
Hell yeah, paladins.
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast are cowards.
Regular advantage.
Oh,
Let's go!
Fuck yeah!
All right, so that's more than
wasn't
half
a
its max
critical
health.
smite.
System shock.
That wasn't a crit smite, was it?
No smite yet. But it did make the system shock
Oh.
saving throw. So if you want to crit smite him,
Could do that. I still have several smites left, so
yeah.
It doesn't take an action to smite, so you can just do that.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll get him. This guy's gone.
Bro.
All right. Where is my Sword of Titan's Fall? It's time for my next spin.
That's a hit.
And now
Hey.
the Mega Warg's turn.
Less meaty, but still good.
Yep.
Yep.
Surely they can't crit a second time.
Oh, that
I
was so
tried
close!
to bring
So
it.
close.
Oh, I
All
believe.
right. Normal damage. And then Smoot.
Smunt.
Smont.
Frickin' cow.
Bang! With the tremendous spin, Megan whirls around, carving chunks out of all the wargs around her, and sending burning energy into the chief warg as she does so. All right. So, these wargs are too savage to retreat, even though they're very clearly losing. So,
Good.
yeah. Let me double check pack tactics. Pack tactics. Does it need to be adjacent to someone or adjacent to? He does not have advantage against Nizip, so just regular attack on Nizip. That is a total miss.
No bite me.
All
Shame
right.
on you.
This one, however, does have advantage against Megan, so
Oh.
Ooh.
double
Oh,
19.
finally.
I need to come onto my hotspot. My Wi-Fi is being bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is a dog shit roll.
Oh dear. Anyway, the rest of the wargs that aren't the alpha are dead. So, no, you don't get a turn. You're dead. You're dead too.
You're dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Everybody's
Dave.
dead,
Everybody
Dave.
is dead, Dave.
He's dead, Dave.
Oh, so the one on the left died too? Okay.
Yep. All right, and that means if it would go forward, it is the Dane's turn.
All right. Yeah. Let's take care of that alpha, shall we?
Hell yeah. Use that advantage while it's here.
Yeah.
Gonna go up this way. Actually, gonna move back just so I can get a better hit. I think I might. I think I might also do a little bit of Hunter's Mark on this bastard.
Ooh.
Go for it, yeah.
Just for a little extra.
For funsies.
Daring today, aren't we?
Just for the funsies. Just because we want to be a little silly. Alright, so it currently attacks out advantage on the alpha,
Nope,
right?
just a -1 penalty to attack and damage.
They should still have advantage from Draconic Cry.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
so you
like
have
the,
advantage, just remove 1 from attack and damage.
Okay, so just -1.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hit.
That'll hit. That'll do nicely. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do! And I also forgot the D6.
Yeah.
From my-
So it looks like you targeted a bestial warg, but this attack
It
will kill it
said
if
I
you
did.
want. You can either kill the bestial warg, or I can transfer that damage over to the alpha.
I was.
Kill it.
Let's kill it.
Would be.
I-
Killing it would be more.
Yeah, let's kill it. Let's kill it.
It's like isolating the wargs will help, like avoid their
Pack tactics.
triggering their
Yeah.
tactics. Also, there's nothing that says I can't. I only have. Do I have? Let me check something really quickly. Okay, I can do as many spin attacks as I want. So if
Yep.
you might want to get out of the way.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, but first, one more attack. Another one.
Yes,
Another one.
And Sam,
another one.
Thank you for that advantage.
you're so welcome.
Thank you. I am kissing your feet.
Never say Tig isn't useful.
Oh, tag is always useful.
It's always super useful.
Yeah, someone
Always
needs to be
useful.
the debuffer.
Yep.
Debuffs save lives.
Debuff save
Yeah.
lives.
Thank you, Silvery Barb.
The whole DPS team is not going to be good.
The whole DPS team is not going to be good.
All right, that was a pretty solid hit. You might want to back up.
Yes.
Yeah, please. There we go. Thankfully, I have a lot of way to move, so I'm just gonna run. Attack!
Alright.
Oh, hi, Freeland.
I'm gonna try something real funny.
Hell yeah!
Something funny? Let's go.
Wouldn't it be
Wouldn't it be really funny if I just knocked the boss unconscious?
fucking
That'd be
hilarious?
That would be
Funny.
really funny.
That would be really funny. Let's try it.
All right, short bow, please. Attack, please. I'm not crit fishing with Swift. She's not gonna do damage.
Fair. It's all about the saving throw anyway.
Yep.
It's all about that saving throw.
It's all about that saving throw.
Come on, baby. Put it to bed.
Oh, alas.
Worth a try.
Aww.
Fuck him up!
Rip.
Swift ducks behind a wall.
It's pleasure. Sword attack, go!
Sword attack, go!
Spin to win, baby.
You hear the clicking and clanking of metal gears. It's time for Megan to rotate her entire torso again. Do I still have advantage, or is it a regular roll?
It's not the end. It's not Tyke's turn yet, so you still have advantage.
Still have advantage!
Wow. This is awesome.
Yep.
Anyways, die.
Yeah. It's until the start of my next turn, so everyone has advantage until they go.
All right.
I still have one more smite. I could finish it off.
It's up to you, babe.
I should finish it off. The only thing we're doing today, so like, you know.
Yep.
Come do it.
Die!
Oh my god.
Yo! All right.
go.
Megan, as you spin around, you cleave your sword into the jaws of the Warg Elf as it tries to bite at you, and a pulse of radiant energy rockets from it, bursting as like light explodes from out of the Warg Alpha's skull as it basically like melts and flops into many different pieces.
Alright, other guy's turn. Alright. Sword attack. Oh, that should have been an advantage.
Just roll
We'll do
another
that
one.
more time. Yeah. We'll do that one more time.
Ooh, that's better.
That's better.
Better.
That's a chunky hit.
Megan is taking no prisoners. Let's go.
No prisoners.
Love
Alright,
Alright.
somebody else
her.
can finish this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I love wolf murder.
Will Nix take the kill?
Will Nix take the kill? All right. So first, all right. Another one. We got advantage.
Advantage, baby! You know, you can't win them all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill anyway. So, with
Alas.
the blast of crackling force, the last warg is struck and falls to the ground, flopping over dead.
Woo!
I will say, before we head out, a quick check reveals that, a quick check of the caves will reveal that the rest of the wargs that weren't in fighting or breeding shape escaped, but based on the number of tracks, there are not enough of them to cause severe problems with overpopulation. The hunt is complete.
Let's go.
All right. And with that, we are going to end our session. We have successfully hunted the evilest of dogs. Thank you all.
Dogs go to heaven.
Except these dogs.
The wargs.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time. We will see if next time is next week, because that is Boxing Day. So British people may have something to do. I don't have anything to do. We will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.